Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use After Effects built-in animation presets to do some more complex animations. So if you're using the standard workspace, I would go up to Window, Workspace, and then go to All Panels. And once you do that, you should see a little bit more options and panels over here. So I'm going to click on Effects and Presets. And then I'm going to expand the Animation Presets menu. So if you look here, you can see just some different options that you can look for different effects. And then we can apply these to our text layer. So I'm just going to pick this wiggle gelatin, and I'm going to click and I'm going to drag it onto our text layer. And so now you'll see a new menu appear over here that says Effects. So if we just play it back right now, we can see what this looks like. So that's a little crazy, right? So right now, by default, it's just going to apply the effects to the entire text layer for the entire duration of the video. But I want to change this so that it doesn't start doing the wiggle effect until after it centers in the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the effects menu under our text object. I'm going to expand where it says wiggle. And now you can see some more stopwatches appear. So I'm going to choose to animate the wiggle amount. That way I can set it to 0 until it gets to the center of the screen, and then I'll put it back up to 20. So I'm going to click the stopwatch so that we can animate the wiggle amount. But I'm going to make sure my time indicator is at 0 seconds. So once I've done that, I'm going to click the stopwatch. So I have a keyframe there now, and I'm going to change it from 20 to 0. And now I'm going to drag this to, I think it was about 2 seconds where it gets to the center, but if I scroll down in my timeline, I can find the exact spot. So this area is the second keyframe of my text layer, so that's when it gets to the center. So I'm going to scroll back up. I'm going to add another keyframe there on wiggle amount by clicking the diamond button. And then I'm going to drag my time indicator again, about like 2 seconds later. So right there, and I'm going to click the keyframe diamond again to add another keyframe. And now I'm going to change this back to 20. So now, basically what this should do is it should start wiggle amount 0, wiggle amount 0, and then between this keyframe and this keyframe, it should change the wiggle amount from 0 to 20. And then it'll be 20 from here to the end of the video. So I'm going to drag my time indicator to the start, hit space to play it back. Now you'll see that there's no wiggle effect, and then it gets to the center and it starts shaking. So just try doing that with some preset animation effects. There's a lot you can do with the manual and presets, so just play around with that. In the next video, I'll show you how to adjust the length of your composition, render and export your composition, and then a workaround for if you encounter any playback issues when you're trying to play your file.